Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of CVS Work From Home. So I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. Um, and if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. CVS Work From Home. Let's dive in. So CVS Health, if you didn't know, is a large American corporation. They own various brands, pharmacy chain. They own a pharmacy benefits manager and a health insurance provider, among other brands. They have a 3.1 star rating on Glassdoor from their employees out of 34,000 votes. And as far as benefits, they have a 3.2 star rating for benefits, and for interviews they have a 2.2 star rating, so a bit below average for interviews. So I guess they might be a little on the difficult side, in terms of your because you'll have to go through an interview process. Now CVS will actually pay for your equipment, which is pretty cool. So you might need, depending on the job, you might need a headset or dual monitors, things like that. And a lot of companies don't pay for that for equipment. And also you'll be given paid training as well. Now, they've been around since 1963, so they're probably not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, to search for jobs, you just come to this page, jobs.cvshealth.com, and then you could enter job title or not, and then I would do within 200 miles. That's the largest radius. And then and you're probably looking for remote work, right? So I'd go to fully remote, and you can enter a keyword there if you wanted to, like customer service or sales or retail. Now, if you don't find something that interests you right away, or that you don't think you're qualified for, don't get discouraged. Just keep your eyes peeled, because this is always changing, right? There are always new jobs appearing. So just and there's lots and lots of different roles on here. Some of them are quite similar to one another, but so I would just always come back later if you don't find something that interests you. Now, most people watching this are probably looking for a job that is, first of all, it's remote, right? You want to be able to work from home. You probably want something that's more entry level, right? That doesn't require years of experience, or a master's degree in computer science or something like that, and doesn't require you to be on the phones, right? Because most people would prefer to be off the phones. Now, I could only find one job that kind of fits all that criteria, or comes very close to fitting all that, and that's the claim benefit specialist. So in plain English, so the job description, they use a lot of it's kind of hard to understand what they're saying, but in plain English, you'd be verifying medical benefits documents. So that's all. You just be verifying documents. So obviously you need a keen attention to detail, familiarity with medical terminology, which they'll train you on all of this, and also the ability to meet certain metrics. So they might require you to review 26 accounts per day, for example. Now they do mention phone inquiries right here, but I don't think this is one of those jobs where you're going to be answering inbound calls, back to back for 8 hours straight. That's not what it sounds like. That would be more of a customer service rep type of job. I think this is more along the lines of you're reviewing documents for the most part, and occasionally you might get an inbound call, or sometimes you might have to do an outbound call to clarify some things. That's what it looks like to me, at least, because I've worked a job very similar to this a few years ago. It sounds similar. So it's a bit beyond your basic data entry type of job. And it seems like data entry jobs are becoming obsolete because they're so easy to automate. And in fact, the company I work for, they used to have an entire data entry department. That's all the people did. They would just do basic data entry, and they got rid of that department no longer exists. And I think a lot of people are just getting rid of these, very basic data entry jobs. But I digress. Now they even say, um, you'll approve claims that cannot be auto adjudicated. In other words, um, this is something they can't automate, so they need to hire a human. They need to hire you to do that for them. So the pay is between $17 and $27.90 an hour. The actual pay will depend on your experience and your location, but expect it to be on the lower end of this, probably like $17.50 or $17 or $18. Now, benefits include 401k contribution, educational assistance. So if you want to get your associate's degree or your bachelor's degree, they can help you there. Stock options too. They offer stock options. And it's always nice when a company does that, because it's kind of like you're getting a piece of the pie, right? And you get paid time off as well. No special requirements in terms of education or experience. High school degree or the fact of just being a high school grad is enough, or GED equivalent. If you have a medical or insurance background, that would help, but it's not a necessity. You should, and I should also add, you should probably be able to type, at least 40 to 50 words per minute with, accuracy in the high 90s. And if you don't know how fast you type, you can just come to typingtest.com, and you can also improve your typing here as well. So if you're not at that 40 to 50 words per minute range, just a suggestion. Now, what else did I want to talk about? And now, if you're interested, all you'd have to do is you would come to apply, submit your resume and cover letter, and if they like your application, they'll you'll have to take some tests depending on the job, and go through an interview process. Now, the other type of job that I found that might interest you is your standard customer service job. So if you just type in customer service just to save us time, which I've already done, it'll pull up pages and pages, and they do make it kind of hard to navigate. I think they could have made this easier, or combine these all into a few, but a lot of these jobs are all very similar. So I'm just going to go, customer service representative. And so this one pays $17.50 an hour, schedule 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the training schedule is the same. And if you're bilingual, you speak Spanish, that would help. That's preferred, but it's not an absolute requirement. And they say, and ideally you've worked at least 1 year in a, there it is, 1 year of recent customer service experience in a call center specifically. So I guess working in retail or as a barista doesn't count. They want call center experience. And that they say that's required. So am I reading that right? Yeah. Now, preferred qualifications. A lot of this is, pretty common sense. And then also you just need a high school diploma or GED. You don't need a bachelor's degree necessarily. And however, a lot of the other customer service type jobs, if I go back, you'll find they don't require this 1 year of experience. So maybe you want to check those out. So this might be a type of job you want to check out if you can stomach taking inbound calls all day, right? 8 hours a day, just taking calls from people, being hooked up to a headset. So that sounds quite stressful to me. But if you can handle that type of work, if you like a better mix of data entry type work with some non-phone chatting and a bit of phone work, then I would maybe check out this claim benefit specialist. And these types of jobs can get snatched up pretty quickly, so you might want to apply, right away. And that's kind of it. That's my review of CVS Work From Home. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a claim benefit specialist or a customer service rep. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn a full-time income or a very nice side income from the comfort of your own home. Well, if that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.